How would you like to save $30,000 in taxes in 2025? The IRS rolls out updates every year, and 2025 is no different. There are several key changes you need to be aware of so that you could save thousands in taxes in 2025. In this podcast, I will go over the tax saving opportunities and key changes that can save you thousands in taxes for 2025. Welcome to the Locum CPA podcast, where we help locum medical professionals save thousands in taxes each year and achieve their financial goals faster. My name is Stephen Lee. I'm a CPA based out of Chicago, Illinois. Today, we're diving into the most important IRS updates for 2025 that all locum professionals need to be aware of. The first one is contribution limits to retirement accounts. That includes things like the 401k, 403b, and 457b. For those of you with a W-2 job and locums practice earning 1099 income, the increases to these plans should be something you should make sure you're taking full advantage of. In 2025, the employee contribution limit for these plans increases to $23,500 for those under the age of 50, and that's up from $23,000 in 2024. So once again, if you're under the age of 50, the employee contribution to these plans, once again, 401k, 403b, 457b, increases to $23,500 for the year. And there's a catch-up contribution for those 50 and older, and that will remain at $7,500, making the total contribution for those that are 50 or older $31,000 for 2025. Many of you and many of our clients, you're in the top income tax bracket, which is 37%. So every dollar in the highest marginal bracket, which is 37%, every deduction and every tax savings opportunity is vital. So maxing out your employee contributions for 2025 can save you between $8,500 and up to $11,500 in taxes just for 2025 by participating and maxing out these contributions for 2025. The combined employee and employer contribution is also going up in 2025 for those under 50. The cap increases from $69,000 to $70,000. This is very applicable for those with a locum practice, right? If you're receiving 1099 income and you have a solo 401k set up, you want to max out not only the employee contribution of $23,500, but also make sure you get to the cap of $70,000 to make sure that the combined employee and employer contribution equals $70,000. But for those of you who are 50 years and older, that cap, employee plus employer contributions, is $77,500. For those of you who have a locums practice, once again, you don't want to miss the solo 401k as well as employer contributions to the solo 401k. This can save you between $26,000 and up to $30,000 in taxes just for 2025 by maxing out both sides of the contribution. And if you're a locums medical professional, you don't want to miss my top tax tips for saving up to $50,000 in taxes each and every year. I'll pin a link to this guide in the comment section below. The next update is for SEP IRA contribution limits. Similar to the 401k, 403b, 457 plans, the employee plus employer max contribution, combined contribution, has gone up also for the SEP IRA, and that's going to be $70,000. So once again, if you max out your SEP IRA, that's tax savings between $26,000 and $30,000 in 2025 alone. So you'll want to start planning to make sure that your reasonable compensation aligns with your desire to contribute the max to the SEP IRA. Because a lot of these retirement plans, there's a max contribution for the employee side, especially based on your salary. So to make sure that's aligned now early in 2025, so that you can make sure you max out the SEP IRA as well as the 401k, 457b, and the 403b plans. The next update is for health savings accounts, or HSA. The contribution limits here have also gone up. The HSA is a great savings vehicle as you'll get a tax break or deduction for your contributions in the current year. Then you can build up that account tax-free to help pay for medical expenses, whether in the present or in the future, even after retirement. So the HSA is a very powerful tax savings vehicle that not only you get a tax savings in the current year, as well as you're saving for your medical expenses in the future. The HSA limits are increasing in 2025. Individuals That's those filing as single can contribute up to $4,300. Those with families can contribute up to $8,550. There's also a $1,000 catch-up for those 55 and older, and this has not changed from 2024. So once again, the HSA is a very powerful vehicle. Think of it as a health IRA, right? Where you're contributing, you're getting a tax deduction, and it's building up tax-free so when you use it for medical expenses. The standard deduction also is increasing for 2025. It's increasing to $15,000 for single filers. This is a $400 increase compared to 2024, and $30,000 for married filing jointly. That's an $800 increase from 2024. This is relevant because, once again, when you file your personal return, you're going to make sure to take the higher of the two, whether it's the standard deduction, which is basically the free deduction that the IRS gives you, or your itemized. And that includes things like mortgage interest, property taxes, state income taxes, charitable contributions. You want to make sure you know which one you file under. And the best place to really look is your prior year tax return to see which one did you take last year? Did you take the standard or the itemized? Really looking back to your most recently filed tax return will give you the best idea whether you took the standard or itemized, and will that also be applicable for the current year. Also, the annual gift exclusion. This is a very big one as well. The annual gift tax exclusion limit increases from $18,000 to $19,000 per recipient in 2025. Once again, the annual gift tax exclusion is basically if you were to gift anybody up to $19,000 per recipient, right, in 2025, it's tax-free and you don't have to report it. So really think about that when you're also putting together your giving strategy to whether it's siblings, parents, family members, friends. The limit for the annual gift tax exclusion for 2025, once again, is $19,000. Once again, these are just some of the highlights for the 2025 changes. While not every change will affect you, understanding these updates can help you make a smarter financial decision and help you save thousands in taxes in 2025. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification button so that you don't miss out any of the financial advice and tax tips that I have for all you local medical professionals. I wish you a wonderful 2025. See you next time. Bye.